Okay. Hi. All right. Thank you for having your books ready on page 144 and 145.
Hey, that's the book I'm
Yeah,
reading.
but don't worry.
That's the book I'm reading.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Trying it out.
Okay. So guys, we just wrapped up our whole group. So sometimes, okay, the reason that setting is important. First of all, it usually changes throughout our story, but also it can really impact the events that happen. So part of our setting is, let's say, the weather. Okay, when we think about our weather could impact the story because what if on the day of the Marvel Championship it was 105 degrees? How would Lupe play? Yes. Okay, well, what if she was playing outdoors? Do you think that she would be really, really hot and kind of tired and drained? What if it was storming and there was rain and thunder?
She would have to play outside, but she'll have to wear a coat. Wear a coat.
Right. So different types of settings, for example, weather, can affect our story. Um, there's the setting for this part of the story. Where are we? Where is she in this part of the story that we read today? She's at the park. Good listening. Right here under circle, it says, what effect does the cold weather have on Lupe? Just like we talked about. It says circle it. So look back to what we read today, just on these two pages, and look for where it talks about the weather and how it affects her. I see Madison has it.
Got it.
Okay, circle it. And you can just put your pencils down when you're finished. Dominic, you don't need to be tying your shoes right now. You definitely don't need to be untying them. Okay. Come on, keep up. So it says for the setting, circle the effect that the cold weather has on Lupe. So it's on the opposite page, Dominic.
What?
It's on the opposite page.
I was warm.
Okay. So you guys, it is. So you guys all have the same thing circled. You wrote she shook from the cold. So it physically affected her because she was shaking. So we see that the setting can really impact our story. Do you think that if Lupe was really, really, really cold and shaking, it might... Dominic, can you please put your head up? Dominic, head up, please.
It might mess up her aiming.
It might mess up her aim because what if she was shaking? Hands on the table, please. I need to see both hands. There's no need to untie your shoe right now. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the character. They introduced a couple new characters in this part of the story. Who was one? Hands on the table. Who was one character? One character that they introduced today.
Lupe.
No, Yolanda.
Yolanda. What about her new friend? Rachel. Okay. So our main character is still who? Say it with me. Lupe. Okay. Number 2, it says character. Right. Lupe makes friends with the girl she beat. What does that say about her? We talked about this in whole group. She has good. What does she have good? I heard Cody say it. She has really good sportsmanship. So her actions towards this girl show a lot about her character. In a complete sentence, hands on the table. No. Both hands. You don't have to fix your shoe right now. Nope. Okay, so Lupe makes friends with the girl she beat. What does that say about her? A good way to start this sentence could be, this shows that Lupe is...
Hi, Sherman.
Dominic, I'm giving you one more chance. Hands on the table. Okay, so in a complete sentence, write what this says about Lupe. That's a great sentence, Dr. Madison. Nice. Have fun. All right. Who wants to share that? Huh?
In the story, it tells us that she is nice and friendly.
That's a good sentence. That's a really good. Great. Awesome job.
Yeah. Keith is, if you look at the very beginning, I believe it'll.
You want to share your stomach?
It's right here for you. Everything is. Did you hear their example? Maybe they'll read them again and you can hear how they did.
Would you mind doing that?
I can.
That's a
I
great
can do
complete
mine.
sentence. Why don't you share yours again too?
In the story, it tells us that she is nice and friendly.
Those are great ideas. So why don't you write yours in a complete sentence and then you can share it.
I'm going to read 5 chapters. I did 4 chapters. I did 4 chapters. And the 4 chapters equal 36 pages.
All right, Dominic, why don't you share what you have? Good. Period at the end. And can you read what you're... Oh, we'll talk about this in a minute. Go ahead, Dominic.
Is that Lupe is your gift for and she
That's a great idea. However, just like Mrs. Brooks said, that's not a complete sentence, and I know you can write a complete sentence. So instead of starting your sentence with is, you could start it by saying, this shows that. Can you squeeze that in up there, please? It's really important that you write complete sentences. Okay, so you shared your idea. Let's move on. In every part of the story, as we've broken it down, we've talked about the different main events that have taken place. What's a different word for main events, Madison? Correct. Plot. The plot is very important in the story. So, focusing on the main events, we went over them on the board before. Let's think about the main events that took place in the part that we just read. In the beginning, it shows that she got there with her family. Who is the first person that she plays and beats? Rachel. Would you say that that's one of the main events? She beats a girl named Rachel, and she ends up being her friend. What's another thing that happens? Dominic? Yep. Hands on the table, please.
She beats.
You need to stop messing with your shoes.
She beats the last girl. And the last girl's name is Yolanda.
Yolanda. Very good. So our question here, they ask us a question about the plot. The question is, how is Lupe doing in the championship? So the championship is not over yet, right? So how is Lupe doing in the championship? Let's talk about this. How do you think she's doing? What's her score so far? 100%. She's beat both of her opponents. So what does that tell us? How is she doing? Great. Good. You're fine. That's pretty sharp.
What do you think that first is short?
I'm going to switch your seat. Okay. Oh, here. No, I got it. Okay. All right, guys. Good job. We'll pick up on that part tomorrow. Jane? Okay, guys. Wrap up.
I did that one last week.
Oh.